Hi, everybody. This is Senator Chuck Schumer, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you in person today, but I sure am with you in spirit. First, I want to congratulate CHPC on your 50th annual luncheon. You've been doing great work for all those years, needed work in an area we in New York prize so. So I want to thank each and every one of you who are part of this great organization and the many others who came to support it. Thanks for being there, particularly at a time when we need you more than ever. I'm also so honored to receive the Impact Award for Excellence in Housing, along with my colleague and friend, Chairman Charlie Rangel. We both worked hard here in Washington, throughout New York, to tackle the housing crisis. And as you all know, the Housing Economic Recovery Act was much needed and will go a long way to getting the housing market back on track. I fought hard to make sure that the bill included funding for the programs New York needs most. The bill contained $10 billion in mortgage revenue bonds for refinancing subprime mortgages, $4 billion for flexible community development block grants, which have for years helped revitalize New York neighborhoods and finance new projects. Chairman Rangel and I also fought to allow the housing finance agencies to recycle their bonds for the first time. This has been a wish of ours for a very long time. And that ensures that you're all able to make full use of the subsidies that the federal government is providing. I also made sure the bill protected and improved the low-income housing tax credit program. This has been near and dear to Charlie and me, and we know it's at the root of many good housing projects. I know that the loss of so many longtime investors, the devaluation of the credits, are threatening to unravel the whole program. And so I've worked with many of you who are in the audience today to make sure that we address this issue in the stimulus bill and brought investors back into the market. While we weren't successful in all of our efforts, we were able to include $2 billion in gap money for tax credit projects that were at risk, and this funding is going to ensure that existing construction plans already in place don't fail, and make sure that new projects can move forward this year. And we're starting to see the glimmers, the little signs of improvement. In New York, foreclosure prevention counseling and refinancings are working, and foreclosures for the first time in a while are down. This is great news because after 2 years of almost nothing but falling numbers across the board, we can sure use a little change. But of course, we're not out of the woods yet. And our work did not end with the passage of the housing bill. I'm going to continue to fight for federal policies that help New York, including the loss carryback and accelerator measures that are so vital to making sure investors come back into the tax credit market, improvements in CRA that can spur banks to get back into the business of lending to affordable housing developments, and last but not least, a new set of comprehensive preservation tools that will allow all of you to protect the investment that government has made in affordable housing throughout the years. The housing market was at the center of this economic downturn, and I'm going to do all I can to make sure it's at the center of our recovery. So thanks again for this award. Again, I'm truly honored, particularly from a group I respect so. I'm proud to serve you in Washington and grateful that you chose me and Congressman Rangel to receive the award. Thanks, have a great day, and most of all, to everyone at CHPC, keep up the good work. We're with you all the way, and we're going to try to help in any way we can. Have a great rest of the lunch.